Hey y'all, it's Demented Caliber here. So if you read the title of the video, you know what I'm here to talk about, and that is running what you want as a vapor. I've seen this a lot in Vape Nation. I've seen it from a couple guys in there, and they just get all pissed off when you mention, "Oh well, I'm using a clone." They're like, "Oh, that's bad. You're bad. You're a bad person. Like fucking kill yourself." No, they didn't say all that, but they just like make it out to be like you're a cheap ass, and I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe I don't make as much money as you. Haven't you ever thought about that? Maybe I don't make as much money as you, so therefore I can't buy like fucking $300-$400 RDAs, $400 mods, and all this shit. Now I don't know if mods get up to $400, but I have seen a lot of people say that there has been RDAs that were upwards of $300 to $500. So that's kind of ridiculous in my opinion. But I mean, I don't make as much money as you, so therefore I can't really buy all this authentic stuff and spend like thousands upon thousands of dollars on setups just to vape. I mean, honestly, a $50 setup. Actually, this would be around $120 because I put so much money into this particular setup right here that it works for me. Yes, it's a Temple RD8 clone, and I am a clone user. Now, my UL Crown and my Tobacco, they're both authentics, so I do own authentics, as well as my Kinger Tech. It's authentic as well. SMY is authentic. I just happened to see this in the shop for about $30. I wanted to buy it, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. If I get criticized for it, oh well. But to me, it really doesn't make a difference whether you buy authentics or clones, because I've seen a lot of people say this as well. Some clones outperform authentics, which is pretty fucking sad. It really is. So, with that being said, now that's a pretty decent sized cloud, or vapor production. And the flavor is amazing on it. Keep in mind, $30 clone. I think really it all goes on who you buy from. If you buy from like a fucking whack ass Chinese manufacturer, of course you're gonna get a bad clone. But if you buy from like a local vape shop that actually verifies their products and actually tests their products, then you should have a better chance of getting a decent clone. See, clones, like authentics, they can vary in quality. I've actually seen a lot of people say that they've had some shitty fucking authentics. Like, a lot of people have this rave about the Smock TFV8, and I've seen so many issues with it. Like, it leaks, and like the O-rings don't work right, and just a whole bunch of stuff. Now, I'm not going to comment on that because I've only used the TFV8 one time. My cousin has it, and I haven't really seen him have any issues with it. Although he did take it off his mod one day, so he might be having some leaky issues with it, which I hope he doesn't, because it's a pretty nice tank. It really is. And it looks sleek as fuck. The clouds are fucking there. It literally holds up to its name, the Cloud Beast. But he runs whatever the fuck he wants. He used to have a Buddha version 2, and I looked at the fucking air holes on that thing, and it's almost something like this, but his were like, it was fucking insane. I took a hit off the Buddha, and it about choked me out, because I haven't really vaped that much, but now that I've been vaping for about 2 to 3 weeks, I'm used to my RDA, even though it has this wide bore Delrin drip tip. But it's just crazy to see that as us vapors, we get criticized from other vapors on what we run. I even mentioned on my Instagram that the RDA I'm using is a clone, and nobody seems to give a fuck on there. Like, I get so many fucking likes from people that I don't even know that's in the vape community. Like, I'll do hashtags and shit. Yes, I do hashtags. Don't criticize me for it. But no. Like, cause I want to get like my my Instagram out there in the vape community and other communities as well. And like I'll get so many followers from like all the stuff that I post, and everybody seems like, wow, that's a clone. That's actually pretty good for a clone. So to me, run what you fucking want to run. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I mean, if they tell you, oh, you can't run this. And actually, I seen one guy say that he literally got kicked out of a fucking vape group because he was running a clone. That to me, that's Nazi Germany right there. And that's like taking it overboard. We're supposed to be a fucking community, not fucking divided. We pretty much divided ourselves like, oh, I run this, so you can't be with us. Or we run this expensive, authentic shit, but you run a clone, so we don't want nothing to do with you. We need to come together as a fucking community and run whatever the fuck we want. If we want to run an SMY with a Temple RDA clone, then so fucking be it. Like, honestly, I'm going on to a full-on rant, but, I don't know, it's just fucking crazy, guys. Oh, and it's locked. So, point blank, just run what you want. Don't give a fuck on what others think. It's your fucking life. If you want to run a Chinese RDA clone with an authentic mod, then go ahead. But anyways, guys, this is Demented Caliber signing out.